true, on the channel, we have played one or the other VR, game that's related to aviation, whether that's like weird flight attendant simulator.
Everything's gonna be fine. All right, so got a little fire here.
Or that other weird flight simulator. That was strange. Oh my god! Oh Jesus! But everybody, all these games had in common that, they were running on my computer, on my PC. None of these games ever were games that ran natively on the Meta Quest 2. But everybody, there are flight simulators that actually run natively on the Meta Quest. For example, this game called World Flight. Fly around the world without limits with your Meta Quest 2 headset. Feel the freedom, travel anywhere on the planet. Like inside of the core, and enjoy all its beauty and diversity. Hey, yes, look at the gaze, look at the... All right, this looks good. It's all German partly. It's got relatively bad ratings, 3.7 stars. It's not amazing. 15 euros, let's hope it's worth it. All right, the whole 263 megabytes are now downloading. It's not an awful lot. I hope this is not gonna suck. All right, let's go ahead and start this game. Can't be bad. All right, so welcome to World Flight. Come on, this is not gonna suck. All right, hey, World Flight. Okay, so we've got some medieval music. Why? Why is the music so sad? Let's get it down. All right, let's go ahead and zoom out here. And actually, we do have the whole world, I guess. I'm not sure. Search location. I guess let's start here with the first airport that we're given. A Dusseldorf airport. Come on, let's fly there and then fly to Essen. All right, so that's a full-on route. Come on, that's not too bad. It's like a open world maps data here. We'll find out if, we have any location in the world. Hey, maybe we have global flying. Time of day we can select, whether it's 12 p.m., day 15. All right, so we have a whole on calendar. I guess that will, of course, change things like lighting. Use current weather? What? Look, this doesn't look too bad, actually. So this is the weather here, obviously clear, cloudy. Let's start with clear. Good. Let's start this, actually. I don't know why the menu's so close. Take off. Yes. All right, this actually looks like Austin Myers turboprop airplane. So here's our dig stick. Let's take a look at what we have here. We have what is that? It's like a 5-blade propeller there, right? Okay, so welcome aboard our airplane indeed. We have a very weird primary flight display that we can touch. We can turn this thing into radar. Why is the primary flight display here? And what is this? Is that a camera? Okay. Good, we have a radar screen. We have an autopilot screen. Autopilot off. Insufficient speed. Okay, something we actually do have is a usable cockpit. We can turn on the lights, the nav, beacon, land, strobe. We can turn on the fuel pump, right? Hey, this is actually okay. We've got fuel cutoff. We don't want that on. I guess engine start. All right, this is not a turboprop. Almost looked like one, but this is obviously a piston engine. Good. Here's the throttle. That kind of looks like the Cirrus throttle. This is a custom plane that probably doesn't exist in real life. It's not trying to be a Cirrus. That's not a Cirrus stick. All right, I guess the engine is ready to go. Yes, it does run. Okay, and we have our dig stick right here. Hey, we're already starting to move. We are not even on the runway, are we? How are we supposed to use rudder in this thing? Aha, okay, with this Joy-Con right here, I guess. That makes sense. I guess let's just try to take off and see what the world looks like from above. Come on, take off, please. We've died in VR. At least we have crash animations. Hey, that's a start. All right, let's maybe try another airport, actually. They should have the whole world if we can search for a location. A place that's kind of on fire right now is like Memphis, where they have the hurricane going on. Memphis, Tennessee. Search. Memphis, Tennessee International Airport. I don't know why there is an address here. That's very much not like a normal flight sim. All right, that looks okay. And let's use actual current weather. See what that looks like. That's in current time as well, maybe. All right. Actually, this is quite impressive. Come on, that's what it looks like in Memphis right now. We've got an immense amount of wind, 17 knots. That's actually pretty cool. Let's turn the engine back on. What? I'm just trying to set up the airplane. All right, let's go back to flying. So hand on the stick, hand on the stick. Take a look, we've got New York, or something. I've never seen more useless of flight information. This is in no way 240 knots, just judging visually. This is relatively fast. It would judge like 150 knots, but not 250. All right, you can see Manhattan and the Central Park. Hey, and there's some larger buildings that don't exist in real life. What are those? I mean, these are just generic buildings, right? They don't, I mean, New York luckily doesn't look like that. Whoa, that's kind of cool though, in like VR. To fly between those imaginary, oh look, we've got the Empire State Building. Hey, we've got that. But other than that, this is kind of far from reality. Why is there so much space? Whoa! Alright, this is now what the outside world looks like. This maybe could be New York with a lot of fantasy. I wonder what this crippled SR72 is. Blur. Oh, that's made it better. No, I can't change it back. Oh, no, I can't. Black and white. Yes, this is now an emo flight sim. I have no idea why you would have this kind of feature, honestly. Now, let me see. We have this Cirrus, or whatever this is. Let me check out another one of those aircrafts. Helicopter. Or that's a Bell. Yes, an A-10. That looks like a horrible flight model. All right. Everybody, it's time for the St. Bartholomew test. Yes, take a look. And it does have an airport that apparently is added into the game. Yes. Marseille? What? No, that is not the right one. That's the fake St. Bartholomew. No, not in New York. I have been fooled. It doesn't even have Saba Island. Does it have Lukla? Lukla Himalaya? In Tokyo? What are these locations? That's not where Lukla is. All right, we can spawn at the hotel, Lukla Numbur Hotel, which is next to the airport runway. What? Ah! Whoa! All right, so we are spawning to the A-10. That's kind of cool, and the scenery now doesn't actually look like crap. Flying in the mountain actually doesn't look immensely bad. Here we have throttle. Let me get rid of some. So right to the left of us should be the airport, right? Come on, this doesn't look too bad. Look at this in photo. Oh God, the graphics is horrible of the A-10. But take a look at this. I think we should be able to see the airport. It's probably not added in actually. Look, we've got like some sort of cloud. Look a little weird. I have no idea. All right, so guys, come on. Are you ready to land at Lukla Airport? I sure am. It doesn't quite recognize Lukla as an airport, but who cares? Oh, come on, pull up. Your literal A-10. What? I pulled up all the way. I give up on this fucking stupid game. All right, let's maybe try some made in an airport in the Swiss mountains. Come on, that's gotta work. Hey, it worked, and at least it doesn't look that good. I don't know why, but the mountains are way too flat. This is, I mean, I have no idea how this is gonna come across in the video. This is sadly not good. Here we go. A-10 Warthog, full power. No idea what that does. Gear. I think the engine is broken. I have no idea what that sound is. Why is it oscillating? All right, okay, there we go. We can see the runway from above. That's all we can see. Come on, are you ready to take off? Yes, full power. God, the buildings look literally like X-Plane 9 from like 2000. Whoa, running off the runway. Right, this is a fucking A-10. It flies like an elephant. I can't believe it. All right, we've died. Oh, my brain is rot. So I'm gonna try the miserable Cirrus again. All right. Okay, here we go. Full power. What? We just crash all the time. I have no idea what just happened. It's making me really sad. All right, come on. Fuel pump. Turn that on. Turn everything on. Like that. Full power. Yeah. Professionals. This building is no. This is not like real life. Also, why can't I put my hand outside the? All right, you know what? Forget it. Okay, so we're in no way at 120 knots. Why would we have to be in this kind of airplane to take off? By the way. All right. I don't know why, but the sky is black in the primary flight display. That's weird. All right. So here we are once again, taking off. I would love to like be able to organically switch to outside view without having to go into stupid photo mode. Look, we can move around. Hey, we can photograph the immensely ugly airplane next to the immensely ugly scenery. That doesn't even load in. This is what it would look like in real life. Ah, I'm amazed. All right. We've never actually made a landing that's like actually work. All right, come on. All right, 160 knots. The airplane should be able to slowly rotate. Am I right? 170 knots? This is immensely hard to fly for like no reason whatsoever. This just looks horrible. Ah. Oh, no. Why does it do that? God, thank God we survived that. I mean, come on, let's be real. The satellite scenery itself is not really the issue. Look, it's okay that the buildings are horrible, but also the downgrading in quality is horrible. I mean, you cannot see like a kilometer wide. This is like not VFR condition. Ow! VFR conditions. I mean, it's almost better to just look through this thing, by the way, to orientate yourself, which is weird. If you have to make your flight simulator unrealistic to make it somewhat playable, again, through the screen, then you have an issue. Let's get the flaps down. Fully. Why is this stalling? There's no reason it should stall at 130 knots. You're not a 737. I'm going full power. Oh, it flies like I have to fight against it. This airplane. Here's the airport, right? We're going full power. How are you stalling? We're at 160 knots. All right, here we go. Coming in for a landing on the runway, which we can't even see yet. That's great news. All right, there we go. Take a look. We can even see the runway markings, which are light. Like this does not look like a runway, actually. I guess I'm already allowed to come to conclusions, right? I guess, actual realistic flight simulators is not what these VR headsets are made for in terms of natively running these games. Because this thing needs a lot of power. I mean, honestly, the game probably wouldn't be half as bad if the performance was any better, if you could actually see stuff. Look, I mean, we have 3D buildings here, for example, in Giza, in Cairo. It's that 3D, and it looks somewhat okay. I mean, I've never been down there, so I wouldn't be able to actually tell. I mean, if you go close, this looks horrible again. Actually, never mind. But hey, come on, this is not that bad. I wish they released this on PC, and maybe without this stupid, whatever this is. No one needs this. Like, what is autopilot? You can't even change the parameters, right? That doesn't do anything. So it just kind of is auto hold, really. So everybody, there we go. We can look back to the pyramids of Giza. Probably horrible. Maybe put some bitches in the back. I have no idea what this is. Everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this absolutely stupid video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters, Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijitsu Finder, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New York. You've got beautiful names.